Hello, it's Vegas Uber Dad here with another problem with this Sonata. This is my work vehicle. I don't make any money without it working, okay? And so far I've had a crappy time for about the last month trying to figure out what's wrong with it. Initially, my mechanic sent me to the transmission shop saying that maybe my transmission was bad because what happens is when I'm accelerating and it shifts from first to second gear, it does a wobble, like it has a hesitation, and then second to third gear has another hesitation, and then when it's shifting down, it downshifts hard, like third to second, second to first, and it gets stuck up in third gear sometimes when it's not supposed to be. So, but when my transmission guy, he drove the car and said the problem is most likely my ignition coils. So that's why we've ordered these ignition coils from Amazon.com. We'll see if they're any good. They're rated a 3 out of 5. One of the reviews said it worked for a little while and 2 of them went bad. So we'll give it a try. Alright, so the first thing you want to remember when you're working on your vehicle is you don't want to wear any kind of good clothes. Nothing white, nothing that you just bought yesterday. You don't want to wear good shoes. You want to wear just dirty stuff, okay? So the only tool we're going to need to change out the ignition coils today is going to be a ratchet with a 10 millimeter ratchet. And first thing first, we're going to disconnect the battery. Okay, loosen her up. Okay, we're going to set that right here. All right, and then we're going to take off this plate right here. Now when you do this, you want to make sure you don't lose any of these little grommets that hold this on. There's these little rubber pieces right here. Oh, we lost one. Where did she go? Oh, right here. See, they're very easy to lose. So make sure those go back in. Make sure they're with the car. Let's set this down. And then we're going to have to take off this one right here. It's just a cover. So to do that, you just loosen these clips. You can use a screwdriver or you can just do it with your fingernails. Okay, once you do that, you pull it a little bit more, they come right off. Okay, this is a 4-cylinder, so it has 4 of these ignition coils that we have to change out today. Okay, and it don't really matter which one to start from. You might want to start from the one on the left though. Just start loosening them up. Just loosen up all 4 of these guys. Now usually when you change these out, you'd want to do your spark plugs at the same time, because the spark plugs go connecting right on the bottom tip of this. But we already changed the spark plugs about a week ago, so we're not going to worry about that. Oh, hot. Oh, there's one. This is what an ignition coil looks like. Ooh. Ow, hot. Okay, they are hot. All right, so I'm just putting in the last one right here. And then we're going to want to bolt these down so they stay in the right place. So get these bolts back over here. Oh, need the ratchet. Okay, you want to torque these just a little bit, not too tight. You can go ahead and snap it back in, and don't forget to put the clip back in. Last one. Actually, we're gonna have to go back and put that cover back in, but right now we're just gonna test the car. Don't forget to reconnect your negative terminal to your battery. Now we don't know for sure if this has solved the problem of the jerking while we're shifting, but that's why we're going to try it out. Alrighty, now we're going to take a test drive, see if we have fixed our herky-jerky transmission problem. Acceleration's good. We are not getting any kind of jerking or any kind of signs of any kind of misfire. No sputtering. Okay, so we're back from our test drive. It does turn out that these bad boys are no good. We're done installing these new ones here, these new ignition coils. They're actually from Amazon, and they cost about $129 for all four, including shipping, which yesterday I went to the Hyundai dealership, and the price of one coil, one of these guys, was $209. So this is a much better deal. We'll see about the quality of them over time. I might have to remake this video and let you guys know that these are just terrible and don't buy them. But so far, we've solved our problem. So far, so good, okay? One thing I'd like to note is the reason why it was so difficult to diagnose this problem is because there's no check engine light, okay? Everybody hates check engine lights when they come on, but when they don't come on, it's also equally annoying, okay? So with that said, we're going to put the cover back on. And then we're going to fit this back in here. Which way does it go? Okay. Nice and snug. Push them back on. So easy. All right. We're going to put this cover back on. Make sure your grommets are still in there. All right, and we are done. No more herky-jerky transmission shifting problem. It wasn't even the transmission. Could you imagine if you went out and bought a new transmission because you're having this problem? Because it does seem, it has fooled two mechanics so far. Two of my mechanics have thought it was a transmission. Transmission guy sent me back, said it was my coils. It was my ignition coils, okay? So problem solved. Vegas Uber Dad here, first video. If you like this video and it's helpful, be sure you like and subscribe. I'll put a link for these ignition coils from Amazon down in the comments, and we'll see you on the next video.